two things happen. You go versus better players, and you go versus better champs on average.
Now, we begin.
Ooh, we got a Fiesta. Let's see. I'll go W. Try to get in the fight. Ooh, 81 damage. Kennen had 88 health there. Did 88 damage. Fight's still going. We just backed off. Yeah, let's just get out of here. You see me being a little aggressive there? It's just me trying to get them to, like... It's feigning aggression as a defensive maneuver. I do get first blood. That's really good. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's DirtyMobs back with some more Illaoi gameplay. I'm versus Kennen in the top lane. Challenger Kennen player. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Now, this is not an easy lane by any means, but hopefully I can show you some of the things that I do to handle Kennen tops. And ultimately, I guess this is a good game to cover, like, what makes Illaoi bad in high elo? If you watch my live streams, I live stream daily right now, and for about 3 hours a day. And what you'll see is pretty much, like, probably 75 to 80% of my matchups are Kennen, Vayne, Fiora, Kale, like all these like really bad matchups. You see, I'm just trying to see as best I can without taking too much damage. I couldn't back and reset to get the I couldn't back and reset to spend my gold. It just wasn't worth it. I should just stay in lane and just, you know, kind of do my thing, use my Valdo charges, and then back and reset whenever it's natural. But yeah, so if you want to be a high elo Illaoi player, it's a lot different than being a low elo Illaoi player. A low elo, you're going to get a lot of like better matchups because a lot of Illaoi's good matchups are champs that are just kind of inherently worse. Now what happens is as you climb, let's see if I can kind of hold this wave. Yep. As you climb, the better you go versus two things happen. You go versus better players, and you go versus better champs on average, right? Because as you climb higher, players just want to play like the best things because they want the most advantageous positioning from pick phase to win games. So basically, you have a twofold effect of playing versus better players and having to go versus bad matchups more often, especially since a lot of Illaoi's bad matchups are like the meta matchups. We see Kennen Ward and River. Which is fine. I don't really think there's much to do here. I'm going to see maybe I can go for a WE. No. It's not there. There it is. You're just looking for little E angles. So yeah, if you wanna be high elo with Illaoi, get very, very used to versing the worst matchups every game. Such a close like QE there. You notice a lot of the little things I'm doing. I'm looking for WEs, I'm looking for QEs, I'm looking for times when Kennen should naturally go around the minion wave, and trying to look for those E's. You have to go for those low percentage E's that are kind of tricky, because otherwise you'll just never get any chance because they'll just stay behind the minion wave. Just Q this. I don't have mana. Just gonna reset. I've got 1100 gold. This is my first item. Okay. You're gonna be that guy. All right. Whatever, dude. Oh, it's fine. I'm going Frostfire Gauntlet a lot lately. Going like a tanky Illaoi build. Core items being Frostfire Gauntlet, Serix Gauge, Black Cleaver, Gargoyle Stoneplate. Now, I want to be very clear. Such a good E. You do not need to... I will try a lot of builds, and I might vary the build a little bit daily. Like, if some of y'all were watching my live stream, I was doing Winter's Grasp. And that's because I just want to try out the little shield with Frostfire Gauntlet synergy. What I've realized, or actually what a viewer pointed out to me, is... And I kind of felt this too. It was okay if you were ahead, and it was really bad if you were behind, because you would never get it stacked. So I decided, okay, well, I tried it, I thought about it, it didn't work that great, and then we pivoted, right? But the problem is, they'll see me build something, and then they'll think, oh, that must be the best thing. No, it's not. I vary my build a lot. I try to find the best things. I try to adapt it to certain game states. And it's part of like keeping the champion fresh for me, but it's also a way for me to learn. Oh no, come on. Oh no. Ooh, your Talon. Okay. Talon kills. I don't know how Talon kills that. But yeah, so I'm going this tankier build. And the reason I'm doing that is that I find a lot of my games, like if you look at my team comp right now, in the bottom left corner, Lilia, Talon, Vayne, Lulu, there's really no front line for my team. If you look at the enemy team, which is Kennen, Swain, Lucian, Nami, and Viego, like, my champion kind of sucks versus them. And the problem is, my champion kind of sucks versus every team I play versus. Because again, as you get to higher ELO, right? So a lot of these, I mean, I'm versus like a challenger Kennen player right now. As you get higher and higher ELO, you're just going to naturally go versus champions that Illaoi is weak to. Because Illaoi is good versus really bad champions, so you'll see a lot in lower ELO. But as you get to higher ELO, again, the champion pool that people play narrows down a lot, and it's usually focused around range and mobility. People just don't really play a mobile champions that have low mobility and are melee in high elo, because the amount of options in an individual play that they have that leads to success is usually lower on average than a champion that either is range, where they can kite, or has mobility, where their mobility abilities give them a lot of options in a fight, right? So if you have a dash, you have a lot of ways you can dash, a lot of different angles, and each angle could be an aggressive angle, it could be a defensive angle, it could be an out, it could be a kill potential. And if you don't have that built into your kit, it can be harder to find those avenues to get either victories or get out of defeats. Such a good... Oh, here we go. Ult, kill the spirit. Yeah. Can I get like one tentacle time? No. Oh, yeah, we did. Okay. Okay. We can flash W. I don't know if he has bottle procs going. He might. Okay, we need to Q. Yeah. So there, I don't think I can flash auto W quick enough. Or I'd have to do it really quick. I don't remember if he had flash or not. But if I land the Q, then it's just an easy flash W instantly, as long as I'm in range. I'm really low mana. I'll do the mana trick here. QW. Yeah. For those who don't know, you can go pause and look at what I just did. I'm not going to say because their Viego is probably topside. I think that's a good read. It feels bad. You have to give it the cannon, but I do think Viego's topside right now. Gonna reset. Because I was top for so long, it's likely that the enemy jungler, and again, in Challenger ELO, junglers will always move to kills. Like, they don't care about camps, they'll always move to the kill. Yeah, and Viego took Rift. So what happened was, Viego was looking for a kill top, I backed off, he just went and took Rift. So I was correct. That was like a really good read. And those are the reads that you might not always know. They feel bad, but you have to make those reads, otherwise, because you'll die, and it's like a really big throw. Especially a champ like Viego, one of the best junglers in the game, like a takedown carry jungler. Goat holding on the E. Crossfire. Okay. You see there, like, Kennen was trying real hard to dodge my E, and in that he wasn't taking the most optimal path to get back to his turret. So what I can do is look for, I can actually just run straight at him and just get the W off, and then look for an E after the W Frostfire slow. Good position to be in. I can defend the 2 tentacles. I can push the wave really quickly. He might be able to kill 1 tentacle. Nope. And now I can just kind of play this playstyle. And I feel really comfortable with like a 1v2. I'm really tanky. Just barely not enough. We see Viego mid right now, so, and he's bot side mid. But that means he's probably going to go bot side mid into top side clear and maybe into a gang. So I just kind of want to be prepared in like 30 seconds for 1v2 angle. You see here, because it takes so long for Kennen to get to one of the tentacles, my passive tentacle comes up. As soon as he takes one, it regenerates, like it puts it again. And then the other one I can kind of defend, because the other one I can kind of utilize E angles to threaten Kennen. And that prevents him from getting, like here. I can actually, you see here, I'm not throwing my E, but I have angles at the E. And that causes him to not really go for it. Alright, here's a 1v2. Nice. Big thing there. Viego, when he's charging up his stun, he's slow. First thing is junglers are always easier to land your E on, because they haven't had to lane versus you the entire time, and they're not like practiced in dodging your E. Like Kennen's had 10 minutes of just dodging E's, so Kennen's really like in the moment, like okay, I gotta dodge every E. And Viego's not that way. Viego has actually not been top at all. So it's really easy to land the E on him. What are you doing? Oh, you have phase rush, lame. No, whatever. So yeah, you throw the E at Viego, and then Frostfire Gauntlet giving me a lot of tanky sets means I don't really have to like care. I don't have to worry too much about the damage output. I just need to make sure I cast my abilities in a good way that gets my healing throughput. So the E is really important early because it causes the 2 tentacles I have on me to slam the spirit, gives me some healing. That causes me to live long enough to get to my ult. The ult spawns more tentacles with the E out. They instantly slam, giving me more healing. I didn't do a lot of damage. At that point, Viego's pretty much dead. I just follow up with a WQ. The W causes another round of tentacle slams, more healing. The Q is another round of healing. I think I Kennen. And a little thing I did there, go back and watch, is I actually, as I was killing Viego, I was right-clicking away from Kennen to kite a little bit. Again, just trying to stall damage. Because it was really close. That was not a very good E, actually. I should have held that E because I wanted to wait for turret plate. And as long as I have E up, Kennen can't go in on me. So I want to just hold my E there and wait for the minions. I don't know. Lulu, what are you doing? How did you end up in this situation? How are you here? And just always defending a tentacle, using that tentacle to build up into the next tentacle. I'm kind of looking for a dirty dive, but I missed the E. This is how a lot of my games have been going. It's basically, I'm so tanky, like I know I can tank some turret shots and like get really aggressive. And another thing I'm doing is I'm trying to get like a little bit lower, because what that'll do is that'll bait Kennen to be more likely to all-in me, which is what you want. A lot of people complain when they come to my chat. They're like, oh, you know, every time I go for a play, the player, like when I ult, the player just runs away. Illaoi does get countered by literally them running away, which is why I take so many 1v2s, 1v3s. Ooh, that's Lilia though. That's not enough. Lucian is like mega fed. Maybe I could have ran straight there and like helped them out here, but I don't know how you can perceive that fight to end up under a 2-2. But yeah, and some of the ways you can do that are you can take outnumbered fights, or you can get yourself really low with the idea that, hey, if they can't burst me, I have like the throughput healing to come back from a position. So I might take some turret shots like that on purpose, looking for an E that's like more likely to land because I'm at a bad position. If I'm in a bad position, the enemy is more likely to slip up in their aggression. Which is kind of what I was doing there. I was like under turret, taking turret shots. And it's also, Kennen will want to go in on me because she has good CC. So she can look for like the all-in. As long as I land E ult, I can kind of get like a risky dirty dive going there. No, but a lot of my games lately have been me winning lane, playing like this. I can't really do much under turret, but I kind of just let the minions kind of take the turret down, and I get plates. I usually win on plates because I'm just letting the minions. I'm just pushing constantly, and the minions are just chipping away. Oh, let's move down. Let's see if we got a fight coming here. I do have Flash R. It's really good. Get dodge on that Nami Q. I want to try to get to that Nami with Flash Q. Let's go, baby.
Your turret has been destroyed.
It's definitely winnable. Now, they didn't have Lucian there, which is kind of scary because that's their real carry, but... Whew. Really good that propels me into my second item. See, I'm going Frostfire out, Serix Cage, and I'm gonna go Gargoyle Stone Plate because I don't think I need like extra damage versus their team. They're all kind of low, or they're all kind of squishy, right? The thing is, when the enemy team's kind of squishy, you can afford to just go defensive stats if you're gonna be in the front and taking all the damage, and your abilities will still do enough to kill. Right? Versus squishier, higher damage output targets, I just need to live. Because my base damages will kill them if I land my abilities. But the problem is usually you'll end up being killed before you can get to them or during a CC chain. So that's the idea of going like a tankier build, especially this game. Now, I don't know why they just died there when Dragon's not even remotely up and there's no turrets and there's just literally nothing. And now we're getting caught here. It seems winnable, but like, why did we just give up 3 kills? And Rift Herald. Or maybe not Rift Herald. I don't know if they'll do it, but why did we just do all, like, why? You can literally just bounce waves, clear jungle safely, and just wait till the next dragon, and we just play for that. Trying to look for something. Ooh, a lot of Musu from Lulu. So hard to hit Lucian with ease. Between his dash and his just like his abilities just kind of lend you to like kiting like really well in general. So they do get rift. That's okay. I mean, the second rift isn't the biggest deal in the world. There's no plate, so you don't get as much value out of it. Kind of looking for a play here, but it's a little bit too forced. Pretty much Lily is the only other player on the team who wants to actually like try to win. I mean, there's just not much to do. Might as well just reset, head to Drake. That's where the big fight's gonna be. They just need to wait for me. And I needed Lulu there. Like, that's a really good spot to fight for us, but we need people there. Because look, they were going in too early. There's no point. They could have just waited for 5. We should have just gone in S5. Running bot. I have teleport. I mean, we're not like pulling. We're not. I don't know. They're doing Baron, Talon 1v1 Kennen top. We might be able to sync Baron here actually. I still think Baron's like a terrible call, so I'm not really going for it. Love you too. Here the slows are nice. Ah, Phasers so annoying. The slow resistance on Phasers is so obnoxious. It'd be nice to just get it. Oh, this guy's just kiting me so well. Man, he played it really well, but the thing is, I can't teleport in front of a Swain, so I kind of feel like and my team can't apparently do anything about them like doing Baron, even if it's 4v4. So I was looking for one, I feel pressured to make a play because my team's just doing so poorly. I feel like I need to do like something that'll hard win the side lane, which will cause them to back off of Baron. It's like the only out we have, because otherwise if I just AFK there, like I don't get to reset, Swain won't let me. I can't teleport, Swain won't let me. My team's gonna give up Baron because they can't stop it. Just sad. Next dragon is Infernal Soul. And that's why, so third Drake is like really important to prevent an enemy team from getting. Oh, this Viego. Look at the mini map. Look at the mini map. Viego, you can't be serious, dog. Oh no, this guy. What are you doing? You're done. You're done. What are you doing? Like, why do you think you can just come up here and 1v... Even if I was 1v1, let's say you don't know Lulu's up here. But even if Lulu's not up here, like, are you actually gonna 1v1 me? Come on. Ooh, really good flash from Kennen.
An ally has been slain.
The thing is, it's a pretty easy 1v1 Illaoi versus Viego, because Viego's stun is so easy to land your E on. Oh, but yeah, denying the third Drake's really vital, because it's so easy. It forces you into an awkward spot on Dragon Soul, where you have to like not throw like the 2 minutes before Dragon Soul. Because if you do, like, the game's just over. So it feels like the game's just going to be over if you give up the third dragon, so you might as well, like, fight hard for the third Drake. Which is what I would have liked to do, but then Lulu, if you remember, Lily got caught. Lulu's just shadowing me. I mean, there's not really who else is she going to play off of? I'm the only player on the team who's really doing a lot. This lane is being really annoying with W's. Not really hitting any, but being annoying. So Drake's coming up. Vayne is, you may notice, top lane. Top lane literally doesn't matter right now. Man. Maybe I shouldn't have flashed in there. Yeah, it's just over. So, I know some people are going to say, like, oh, you should have been top, you have teleport. Top lane doesn't matter. No one's split pushing it. Everyone's at Drake. So, like, who cares about the minions? The minions, the gold you're going to get, it doesn't matter. I can't be top lane and teleport to the Drake there. I have to be in the front. I have to be the one pushing in. I have to be the one getting in front and trying to, like, create opportunities with my E, with my power. Vayne being top is pretty much just trolling. It's just straight up. We can't give Infernal, so obviously they're clearly, like, tilted. They haven't wanted to play the game for a while. So, just unfortunate. Yeah, it's just over. Dang. Really hard team comp to play into. I destroyed that Kennen though in lane. Holy moly. That was a great laning phase. Great solo kill. A great 1v2 kill. Overall, I mean, fine game, but good opportunity just to discuss build a little bit more and what makes Illaoi bad and high elo. I think I've made a video on that before, but you see we're getting pretty high. We're 600 LP Grandmaster. It's about 750 for Challenger, so we're not quite there yet, but we're going for Challenger players, which is a good sign. That means our MMR is in the Challenger realm. If you go look at my live streams, again, I live stream daily. It's pretty much just Challenger after Challenger after Challenger top laner. You're going to see, let's see the gold graph. Yeah, I mean, look at that. 16 minutes. 3,500 gold lead. Whew. Take that versus Kennen all day. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.